the shield of God's righteousness. The storm in our home wasn't the kind you could see on a weather map. It was an emotional hurricane swirling around my younger sister, Anna. Her crippling anxiety and unpredictable bursts of anger became the weapon formed against the peace of our family. Those moments, the sharp accusations at the dinner table, the cold silence that followed, the irrational fear that dictated our schedules, felt like a relentless internal siege. I, too, tried to be the hero. I used my intelligence to rationalize her fears. I used my logic to dismantle her anger. I even used my own guilt, thinking, if I just try harder, she'll be okay. But my strength was a dry well. Every effort only made me exhausted, resentful, and utterly ineffective. My own attempts to fight the problem only fed the weapon. Then I focused on the core truth. And their righteousness is of me, saith the Lord. I realized my defense couldn't be my own performance. My patience, my perfect response, my ability to endure the emotional attacks, it was all insufficient. The Bible says that through Jesus, I already am the righteousness of God, 2 Corinthians 5 verse 21. This isn't a future hope, it's my present standing. This truth became my shield. When a crisis flared up, when Anna's tongue rose against us in judgment, I stopped fighting with my own words. Instead of arguing back, I mentally put on that shield of Christ's righteousness. I would silently pray, Lord, I cannot condemn this fear or this anger with my own strength, but my righteousness is of you. I use that authority now to condemn the weapon of despair, and I choose to operate in your peace. This mental shift was everything. I stopped taking the words personally. The accusations were no longer a personal attack on me. They were symptoms of the weapon the illness was using. By refusing to accept the condemnation, I was exercising my God-given right to declare the truth. The illness must not prosper. I gained supernatural endurance. When my own patience was depleted, I asked for the power of His imputed righteousness to take over. I prayed, give me your endurance, Lord, so I can love without growing weary. Suddenly, I could respond with calm instead of retaliation. I found the freedom to act, because the healing isn't dependent on my spiritual skill. It frees me to pursue practical solutions with faith. We sought professional counseling, trusting that God's wisdom would be channeled through the medical helper, and that the medicine He gives will be accompanied by God's power to heal. I don't need to see instant results to be at peace. My peace isn't based on a feeling. It's based on the heritage, the guaranteed promise of the God who created the heavens and the earth. Even now, the weapons still form, but because my righteousness is from God, I know they cannot prosper in our home. This is the faith I live by daily.